Oh, and welcome to Destiny. Okay, hold on. I need to change this thing at the bottom here. For frick's sake. Hold on, let me see where do I do it again? Okay, there we go. Now, this is gonna be a little series. Now, until I figure out how to upload videos properly, sorry, this is how I'm gonna do it. So, and also I feel it's a better idea because you can also with live, so you can tell me stuff, like ask me stuff that, and I may be able to answer. So, I'll try to do this every week. If I don't do it one week or like something, I'm sorry. You can blame it on me if you want. I can take full responsibility. It's your decision. Blech, it's your decision. I can't change that. Anyways, March 9th. Today, I'm going, like, basically, I read, like, what it says. And basically, like, all the main stuff. So, this is the March 9th one. March 9th. Yeah. Now, it's gonna be confusing because I just started this up, so if you want me to like read it beforehand and then tell you, or like if you want me to, or if you want a certain way for me to do it, I can do that. Any recommendations would be really helpful. And yeah, let's get on to the video. I forgot I was streaming. Okay. So it says this week at Bungie, we reveal the next live event, Destiny. So basically, let me just summarize what all the other weeks. They said like there's gonna be a new event, and they wanted it to be the biggest event, like it's gonna be the last event for Destiny 1. The last event for Destiny 1, and they want it to be the biggest event for Destiny 1. Now, sorry, okay, anyways, they want it to be the biggest event for Destiny 1, and because obviously Destiny 2 is right around the corner, and they actually said that it's going to be official, and like a full-on official, like sequel. Like, but like it's not going to be a prequel. It's not going to be it's also not going to be a sequel. It's like in like a Hall of, or characters in a Hall of Fame or something. It's like basically I think because they want like other people like want to play their Destiny 1 characters in Destiny 2, so they're going to have that in it. Just not the stuff that you have in your character, like say like all my guns and all that. They're not gonna be in Destiny 2. But my character customizations, like his face and all that, those can be in Destiny 1. Sorry, not this one, Destiny 2. Probably have to remake them though. So it wanted to be called the Age of Triumph. That's the event. And basically, I'm just gonna read this. This week on Monday, we revealed the next live event in Destiny. So my players are curious about their next adventure. Before we can begin that conversation, we have a celebration to host. If you have a guardian, you're invited. From the day your girls woke you to the moment you chose to read this blog yet again, much has happened. A journey that began in September 2014 has led to a new age of triumph and remembrance. Before I begin to write a new chapter together, Age of Triumph has a chance for every guardian to document their story so far. Our reveal stream has achieved. If you missed it, if you saw it, roll on that last cinematic again. It's a solid metaphor for how much the creators of the game appreciate you lighting the way. So basically, I was gonna sum up what they say after this. Basically, what they also said before, they're gonna have a new book for the Age of Triumph. So basically, let me just tell you how much. It's gonna wait, Wait, how much? Oh yeah, it's gonna have Sorry, it also says in here for some reason. It's gonna have 13 pages worth of stuff, and if it's like these books where it has 8 on each page, that means it'd be about 104 things to do in that book. 104 things to do compared to Year 2 Moments of Triumph 8, Year 3 Competitive Spirit book, which is 16. So I'm just doing the math. And Rise of Iron Year 3 book, which is like 32. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what those, like, okay, for the record, I have this whole book done, except for these two. If you want me to tell you what they are, I'd be glad to, because I know what they are. It's just that they're difficult. Anyways, back to reading this. Too long won't watch mission brief. The culmination of Destiny 1 adventure, biggest record book ever, 13 pages of documented accomplishments, ways for every player to shine and be rewarded, a new set of weekly rituals that lead to maximum light, weekly featured raids with new challenges and ornaments. What was that about adding some mayhem to Nightfall? If this created more questions than answered, we're off to a good start. Thanks for being curious and ever ready for action. You'll find some more answers if you scroll, and 2 more reveals will stream before the party begins. Next week we're talking about the weekly rituals, and we'll play a strike behind in light. Strike bathed in light. So basically, okay, I'm gonna see if this works, because basically after this, it's basically like, okay, they got like these like things. They got these. You got like some sort of like if you might want to look at the like base cam for a second. You got some sort of like right here we got some sort of like something that'd be in the Crucible. Can I zoom in? No, I cannot zoom in. Okay, we got right here something that would look like it'd be in the Crucible. Like it. Okay, it basically looks like Well, anyways. Well. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can do something. Hold on. Like, oh, actually no. Like it's basically like looks like a Clash on like a Rise of Iron Daily Heroic story. Then also there's some like the Rise of Iron raids, some Rise of Iron like Nightfall strikes and like rare strikes and all that, like daily strikes. And then there's the there's like the House of Wolves symbol, but it's Rise of Iron, so that's gonna be interesting. I've been waiting for that. Okay. Oh, it says this week after that we're showing off rewards and talking about how they'll impact the sandbox. Then it shows like a really cool looking Guardian. If you still have questions after that, there will be nothing left to do but download that record book and shoot your way through the final answers. Those first-person investigations are the most fun, so we're leaving some of them for you on purpose. Now, no one will have completed all the challenges of this age on one day. March 28th is when you get to peer through Keel at the full scope of your legend. So if you're like me, you're probably extremely excited for that. Because I know I am. Because the thing is about the books is basically, after I completed them, it was pretty much like I ran this game dry of content. But with the books, it gives you something more to do, and I just freaking love it. Yeah, yeah, and I just freaking love it. God.
Be safe.
Yeah, and I just freaking love it. Yes. Record book report. Yeah. Okay, what's up? When it comes to answering the tough questions that players ask, no one does it better than the player support team. They know what's on your mind because they read our forums all day. After the news broke yesterday, they fanned out to tackle some facts on request. They also have old business on the docket. This is their report. Age of Triumph FAQ. Out of the conclusion of Age of Triumph reveal stream, DPS received many player inquiries. Whatever. The following are the 3 most frequently asked questions that we've encountered in the hashtag help forum. Question. Will I receive credit on the commemorations page or whatever of the Age of Triumph record book for participating in previous Destiny releases if I've deleted a character? Yes, but only on the same account. Answer: yes, but only on the same account. The commemorations page of the record book will be the only page that references account data. All other Triumph nodes within this record book will be character based. As such, progress will be lost if it was previously made on a character that you've deleted prior to downloading update 2.6.0. Question. Will I receive credit for participating in previous Destiny releases if I've upgraded from a legacy console? Answer. Yes, but only if you successfully completed the account import process at the time of the upgrade. In that case, players who have migrated from a legacy console to a console within the same family will receive a credit for participation in previous Destiny releases on a new platform. Please note that the following account data from legacy consoles will only be reflected within the same console family. PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4 and Xbox 360, and Xbox 360 to Xbox One. Also, just in case you're noting, like, if I'm being, like, too loud, like, if I'm being too, like, if I'm being too, like, fast or something, tell me, because, yeah, don't slow down, sorry. Sorry. Any progress made in previous releases of the Link's consoles after completing the account import will not be reflected on your PlayStation 4 Xbox One record book. Question. Will there be any increase to vault space? Answer: no. The final collection added in previous Destiny updates were the final storage solutions implemented for Destiny 1. Exotic weapons, exotic armor, ships, shaders, emblems, emotes, holiday items, and abandoned quests. Additional information will be Destiny Age of Triumph Guide support, which will be published to help.bungie.net on March 28th. Stay tuned at Bungie Help for additional information. Okay. Destiny update recap. Earlier this week, Destiny underwent a small scheduled update. No changes were made to the player-facing Destiny experience. Once an update has been released, Destiny player support monitors that managing out for him. Sure, players are proceeding through the download process as expected. Sorry. With the recent update, we saw an increase in reports of players having to re-download large portions of Destiny content, which equated to longer than expected console downloads. This is the result of a console attempting to verify all previously downloaded content. This includes the base game and all Destiny updates and hotfixes. If any issues are found, the verification process is interrupted. All previous content will be used. We're using a weird connection when downloading Destiny. Will be deleted and downloaded again. To ensure the players do not encounter this often, we highly recommend using a wired connection when downloading Destiny updates or hotfixes. Additionally, if a player is experiencing network issues during the download process, it's mainly some content being lost or damaged. When patient, please check CR updating Destiny guide. Damage for future announcements concerning Destiny management and downtime. Okay. Now here's the thing. Now here's the Bungie bounty. Now here's what they are. On March 10th. So hold on, let me get my watch. So March 10th, or in other words, 4 days, like few days ago. It was game play RJ. 11 a.m. Pacific time. So right now, for me, it's I am at Pacific time. So for me right now, it's 2:03 Pacific, 2:03 Pacific time. So yeah, anyways, and it's on PS4 and it's Clash. Now the next one, now this week there's 2 Bungie bounties. Now the next one on March 15th, which is tomorrow, which is tomorrow. It's BRKS. Okay, capital. Okay, I'm just gonna spell it out because I don't know. I'll say it's capital B. Okay, capital BRK, lowercase s, capital EDU. It's 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. Pacific. It's 4 p.m. Pacific time. The playlist is Clash and the console is PS4. And yeah, that's it. And yeah. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed.